broken her bonds. Now she will be stronger than ever.
Stopping time again? You're back to your old tricks.
My power has returned, now that Naphima has been left behind. Did you discover anything significant inside my vault?
Something in particular you're worried about?
The artifacts hidden there are more dangerous than you can imagine. If you used them, it would be at your own peril.
Vaylin's long gone. What happened down there?
The Empress broke free from her conditioning. Now she's more dangerous than ever.
Then we must act quickly. What is our next move, Commander?
That's why we need to strike now. As soon as we reach Odessen, we launch a counterattack.
I was hoping for a bit of R&R after this mission, but you're the one calling the shots. Setting a course for... Call coming in.
Commander, do you copy? Odessen is under attack.
Looks like Vaylin sent her entire fleet.
Where's the Gravestone?
Odessen, I need a status report. Now.
Vaylin caught us in dry dock. Just installed the last of those new upgrades. Need a few minutes to recalibrate our systems.
Ground forces are holding the line until the Gravestone's up, but we're outnumbered and outgunned.
A full-scale invasion is a desperate move.
But if it works, she can wipe out the Alliance in one fell swoop.
Unless we beat her. You and Lana can lead the charge. I'll do more damage if I slip behind enemy lines.
I specifically ordered this battle to end quickly.
The Alliance is showing unexpected resistance. We still have the advantage, but the price of victory will be high.
Then pay it! Arcann is here. Mother, father, the Outlander. I will paint Odessen with their blood.
We could use more firepower. Maybe we can find something to clear a path through this battle.
justice!
Hold the lines. Enemy reinforcements coming in from the west.
Face justice!
Status update.
Mando reinforcements heading Baywan's way.
Baywan's forces were protecting the ship. What happened?
They're still holding, but they need all the help they can get.
My students and I sought to defend the Gravestone. Enemy artillery slowed our progress.
I got this. Ogorok gave me some toys to take out their big guns.
Does Ogorov have any other fancy gadgets we could use?
Everything was deployed with the troops. Now he's busy securing the base, keeping the enemy away from his research. Don't worry, though. I got everything I need to smash Vaylin's artillery.
If we hit the enemy forces from behind, we buy the Gravestone some time. We can't lose the Gravestone.
Could have gone worse. Not sure how, but it could have.
Feel this.
Enemy troops broke through the lines. They're trying to take the Gravestone.
Senya and I are close. We won't let them take the ship.
Arcann and I are at the Gravestone.
Last time we met, you were in a coma.
I awoke when I sensed Vaylin break her father's chains, and now I get to thank you for all you've done for me and for Arcann. It's time to repay our debt.
Heads up! Got some uninvited guests.
Can you and Arcann hold your positions?
We can try, but without reinforcements.
We can't lose the Gravestone. We're on our way. They can't hold the Gravestone much longer. Come on!
held out much longer alone.
I should have known Vaylin would attack Odessen. Just like Voss, you gave us shelter. And now you're paying the price.
This isn't your fault. Vaylin hates me just as much as she hates you.
My daughter is broken. I see that now.
We will not let Odessen fall to her.
Walkers coming our way. Too many.
Bet you're glad we installed those upgrades now.
If the Eternal Fleet thought the Gravestone was trouble before, they're in for a nasty surprise.
They still have the edge of numbers, but at least now we have a fighting chance.
The Gravestone alone won't turn this battle. My sister's unleashing the full fury of the Eternal Empire on Odessen.
Conquest isn't enough. She seeks to annihilate us. For her, this is personal.
If we lure Vaylin down to the surface, I can end this battle with a single fight.
That shouldn't be hard. My daughter is blinded by her bloodlust.
I'm on the enemy flank, joined up with Sonoray, but we could use a little more firepower.
Lana, help Theron. I'm heading to the front lines. Vaylin needs to know exactly where to find me.
You won't have to face her alone. Arcann and I will join you.
I'm honored to have you fighting at my side.
The honor is ours, Commander. You've given us a chance to atone for our family's crimes. We won't waste it.
My daughter must be stopped at any cost.
Ogorob's bringing some new toys for the troops. Let's light the enemy up. Is leading our force users in a counterstrike against the enemy flank.
Gravestone has joined the battle, but our fleet numbers make victory inevitable.
Burn Odessen, and bring me the ashes. I want them for my garden. Father's pet. I was just talking about you.
How many of your underlings do I have to butcher? Get down here and give me a challenge.
Oh, I intend to. Now that I've broken Father's chains, I could crush you in a second. But that's too easy. I will chew up your friends and grind your precious alliance into paste. When I finally hunt you down, you will beg me to end your suffering.
The longer you draw this out, the more time my agents have to infiltrate Zakuul and steal away your throne.
You're lying.
My daughter has taken your bay.
We should clear out as many enemy troops as possible before my sister arrives.
Should have remembered to done this to me the last time I was here. Don't give you a nice loot. What a bastard.
Vaylin will be here soon. I want status updates.
fried those artillery guns as promised. I guess they weren't happy about it. They kinda got me pinned down. Gonna need a little help.
That's not the only one in trouble. Enemy ambush cut us off. I'm the only one left. Position's about to be overrun.
Yeah, well, I've got about 2 minutes before they squash me like a bug.
Even you cannot save everyone, Outlander. By choosing who shall live, you also choose who shall die. Be ready for that burden.
Vette, we're coming for you.
I knew I could count on you.
I'm not afraid to die. Just didn't think I'd go out like this.
You're not dead yet, Torian. Keep fighting. After we help Vette, we'll come for you.
I know how this ends. Just win the war. Don't let me die in vain.
Let's move. Vette needs our help.
How long do you think Vette can hold her position?
Long enough for us to get there, I hope. We're almost there.
I hope we're not too late.
Are you hurt?
Roughed up a bit, but I'll survive. Not going to lie, I started to wonder if you'd make it.
I said I'd come for you, Vette. I don't break promises with my friends.
I'm grateful for that. Thank you. What about Torian?
Torian, do you copy? We're coming for you next.
Wrong again, Outlander. I found your Mandalorian. Now he's all mine.
Leave Torian alone. Your fight is with me.
At least we agree on something.
When the Outlander comes for you, Arcann and I will be at his side.
I'm counting on it, Mother. You got what you wanted. I'm on Odessen. Now let's end this.
Tell me where and I'll find you. Just let Torian go.
That isn't how this works. I'm sending you a location. We meet there.
Whoa. Feeling a bit lightheaded. I'll stay here and recover while you go smack Vaylin all the way back to Zakuul.
Has been breached! Fall back to the rally point! Position is overrun. Send in troops to cover their retreat.
I've got your back.
Tori's forces are being pushed back. Reinforcements heading her way.
Only dead men fight fair.
Finally! I was getting bored. And when I get bored, prisoners start losing limbs.
It doesn't matter what happens to me, Commander. Just take her down!
Let me speak to Father.
Release Torian and I'll see what I can do.
You actually care for the life of this crawling worm? Pathetic. What did Father ever see in you? Did he really think you could steal my throne?
You are not worthy of the throne. You are not fit to rule the Eternal Empire.
I'm more deserving than your new puppet. He can't even protect his own people.
You sick, twisted. Torian didn't deserve to die like that.
Only the strong get what they deserve. Isn't that right, Father?
She won't stop until all your allies lie dead at her feet. You know what you must do.
Even Valkorion is too scared to face me, now that my chains are broken.
We aren't afraid.
Enough blood has been spilled. This has to stop.
Do you have any last words before I end this pitiful family reunion?
I'm done talking.
Time to die, Father! You fight well. For a puppet, you fight well. My full power has been unleashed. For a puppet, you fight well. My full power has been unleashed.
My full power has been unleashed. Once you fall, Odessin will burn. My full power has been unleashed. Once you fall, Odessin will burn. For a puppet, you fight well. Once you fall, Odessin will burn.
This isn't over. Even now, my daughter is a threat.
Oh, Father, you know me so well.
I have no more power over Vaylin. Only you are strong enough to stop this.
The Eternal Throne is mine!
The throne needs a strong ruler. Someone like me.
The Eternal Fleet just retreated. Every single ship. God, enemy lines have broken. It's a rout. They're surrendering by the thousands.
My sister's rage was the only thing giving her troops the will to fight.
Then it's over. We won.
Not yet. This doesn't end until I'm sitting on the Eternal Throne.
Still can't believe Torian's gone.
He sacrificed himself so our cause could live on.
We will honor his memory, along with everyone who fell defending Odessin.
We need to talk about my sister's death. I felt something when you struck her down, like her life force flowed into you.
This happened once before, when Valkorion died.
Unlike my father, Vaylin didn't have the power to transfer his spirit to a new host. It's possible you simply absorbed her strength while her spirit was obliterated. I hope that's all it was.
If Vaylin was still alive inside me somehow, wouldn't I notice?
Not if Father is preventing it. I have no proof, but we both know he can't be trusted. Be careful.
Commander, urgent distress call coming in from Empress Asina.
Drummoncass is under attack. The Eternal Fleet is bombing us from orbit.
We won't abandon an ally. I'm sending our fleet, Empress, with the Gravestone at its head.
It's not just the Sith who are under attack, Commander. I'm picking up urgent distress signals from Coruscant and the other core worlds.
We know Vaylin didn't order this. The Gemini captains must have gone rogue.
There's more. Emergency calls coming in from Zakuul. The Eternal Fleet set up a blockade. They're bombing them into oblivion.
Valkorion, what did you do?
Caused this, not I. The Eternal Throne sits empty, leaderless. The fleet has reverted to its most primal function, extermination. Unchecked, they will destroy all life in the galaxy. There is only one way to stop them. Claim the Eternal Throne and seize your destiny.
Ready the Gravestone. We're going to Zakuul.